like you from among the few Israelites. I will put my words in his mouth, and he will tell the people everything I command him.
God promised that he would raise up from among his people a prophet greater than Moses. This prophet would have the words of God in his mouth and would speak all that God had commanded him. This was the responsibility of prophets throughout the Old Testament. As men sent by God, they announced, "Thus says the Lord." Their job was to relay exactly what God had said. When we think of faithful prophets, we think of men like Moses, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Daniel, maybe Ezekiel. Yet we know that none of these men were perfect. They all struggled with sin. Moses, the one whom God made his promise of a coming prophet, was not even able to enter the promised land because he did not treat the Lord as holy in the midst of the people of Israel. Deuteronomy 32:51. Gratefully, Deuteronomy 18:18 speaks of a greater prophet who would come. This prophet would have no sin, and he would speak God's words and reveal God's truth perfectly. As we read the New Testament, we see this promise fulfilled in Jesus Christ, in Acts 3:22 or 7:37. He revealed the truth of God without any hint of error, sin, or impurity. We don't need someone who will claim to speak for God and then go and deliberately teach contrary to his word, nor do we need someone who will claim to speak for God but put forth his best effort but still be flawed. No, we need one who perfectly reveals the truth of God. As the author of Hebrews reminds us, Jesus is that perfect and final word. Long ago, at many times and in many ways, God spoke to our fathers by the prophets, but in these last days he has spoken to us by his Son. Hebrews 1, verse 1-2.